Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hello. Okay, so I'm the only one in here, but I just wanted to say hello to all my online friends today and wish everybody happy Ramadan. I'm wondering what all of you are doing in different places around the world, how you're celebrating your Ramadan. I'm actually celebrating mine alone. Which is fine. I'm used to that. So I'm in the United States, and right now I am in the state of Washington. But my goal is to get out and start traveling. However, at the moment I have a little bit of a health issue, so I'm unwillingly staying in the state of Washington until I can get this under control. So, where is everybody chatting from today? Where's everybody coming from? I'll try typing it in. Where are you all from? A chance to practice English. Hello, Nahad. Salam alaikum. Where are you chatting from? Where are you chatting from, Nahad? Is that how you pronounce your name, Nahad? Oh, India. Nice. What city in India are you in, or are you in a village? Are you in a small place or a large place? I haven't actually had a chance to visit India yet, but that is something I would like to do. Kerala. Oh, mashallah. Very nice. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos about India, other travelers going to India, Pakistan, places like that. So far, when it comes to that part of the world, I've been to Saudi Arabia, Turkey, America. Right now, I am in Washington. I'm in America. Right now, I'm in Washington State. How are you fasting? Is everything going smoothly? I wish I was in India right now to do Ramadan. It would be so much more fun. There is a very tiny mosque that's about a half an hour from where I am right now, but the people there are not very welcoming and friendly, and they're not cheerful and happy while they're breaking their fast. So I don't want to drive an hour to be in that kind of an environment, you know? That's going well for you? Good. Mashallah. Mashallah, tabarakallah. It's early in the morning for you out there in India, isn't it? Is it about 1:30 in the morning or something like that? One of the things that I was thinking about talking about on this live chat was charity during Ramadan, doing good deeds. So, you know, I personally find it so rewarding to do kindness to others and to help others. Excuse me. And, you can always provide help to others as charity rather than money, too, right? Because acts of service, acts of love, kind words, all of those things, those are charitable gifts as well, right? No, it's nighttime? What time is it over there? I was trying to list all of the different times that I could think of on the majority of my, I guess, subscribers list, um, to the best of my ability. So hopefully everyone has a chance to pop in. If not, they can always watch it online later, right? Walaikum salam, Asmil. It's 10:30 p.m. in Saudi. Mashallah, I miss Saudi Arabia so much. Yeah, I miss it so much. I miss Mecca, Medina. Yeah, it kind of made my heart sad over the last couple of days because I was missing it. And I have a lot of people from Saudi and Kuwait and different places on my Snapchat, so I just watch them there, and it's very nice. So you live in the eastern part of Saudi? Walaikum salam, Hussein. Oh, you just opened your fast 10 minutes ago? Where are you living, Hussein? Oh, we've got Nahad from India. We've got Asma from Saudi. Oh, it's prayer time over there now? Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're in the UK. Oh, Birmingham. Okay. I was out in the UK a couple years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. You probably saw my UK playlist of videos. I was out there with my daughter. It was really nice. I was out there for about a week. Maybe it's 10 days. A week to 10 days, something like that. Walaikum salam, am doctor. Sorry, I keep losing my voice a little bit. Am doctor, hello. I'm not living in any one particular place right now. I'm just kind of stuck out here in the state of Washington in America right now. I've been stuck out here for, I think, over 3 months now because of a health condition, so I have to wait until I get enough medical care to leave. Am doctor says, "How are you?" I'm doing fairly well. I have another meeting with the surgeon on Monday, so we'll see how that goes. He actually gave me some new medication, which is pretty strong, and I actually am thinking that I don't like it. It's this right here. So I have to take that twice a day. But I think I'm actually going to go back on the original medication my other doctor gave me because I feel like it was working better than this one. So Asmil says, "Oh, may Allah make it easy for you." Thank you, Asmil. In case some of you don't know, I have cancer right now, and I didn't really want to make a video about that. So, but I would appreciate lots of prayers for everything to go well and for me to recover. That would be really nice. So everyone is saying, hope you will be very well and make it easy for you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you just never know in life, when you're gonna have some sort of health problem because, we're all biological creatures. We have to succumb to the environment, right? And the food that we eat and the chemicals that we're exposed to and things like that. So sometimes that happens. So I have endometrial cancer and possibly thyroid cancer. So they're going to do a triple biopsy on my thyroid on the 24th. And I have a meeting with my surgeon on Monday, which will be the second meeting for endometrial cancer. So endometrial cancer is cancer in the area of the body when you're a woman that carries babies. So the area of my body that carries babies, that's where the cancer is, and possibly my thyroid, which is in the throat area. And that's why you guys hear me sometimes having to like cough a little bit because my voice will go in and out. So that one has not been diagnosed as cancer yet, okay? So don't be too worried. So, and both of those, many people have these two types of cancer. So, and many people survive from it. So I put full faith in Allah. I put full faith in my surgeon. Would love to continue on with the physical world, but I also am okay with going home to Allah. So that's up to Allah. I certainly would like to live to be an old lady, a really old lady, because our physical lives are short, eternity is always there, right? So I'd like to stay here longer. I have things that I'd like to do. If you've been following me a long time, you know how interested and excited I am about a lot of different things, how much I love to travel and create things and read books and talk to all of you and do photography and make videos and all that kind of thing. Asmail says, "Stay strong, sister. This life is full of tests. I too have undergone so much pain." Yeah. Yeah, life is hard for everyone. Life is hard for everyone. We just all need to be strong and remember that we need to focus on not being unaware of the hardships and the evils in the world, but focusing on the goodness and, all of our blessings, because we all have many blessings and we all have so many things to be grateful for in life, right? Yeah. Plus we're all connected, through God and each other. One big human family. Asmail says, "Ukraine has become a nightmare. Please pray for them too." Yes, and there's also other countries that are going through wars and hungry and, just a lot of hardship that are not, being broadcast across the media right now. Ukraine's being broadcast across the media, but I didn't see a lot of help going out to Syria. And then we've got other wars too, down in Africa, farther down in Africa, places like that. And yeah, and now China, is having some problems. It looks pretty scary out in China right now. I was feeling pretty sorry for them. Yes, I'm gonna be doing more prayers for all of those people as well. Yeah, sometimes people think that they feel bad because maybe they can't contribute money to a person or a country or a cause, but your thoughts and your words and your prayers are very, very powerful and very, very appreciated by everyone, even if they don't know that you're praying for them or saying good words for them. it will have an effect on them because it goes through God, it goes through Allah, all of our prayers, right? So never be worried or feel bad if you don't have money to help people because your actions, your words, and your prayers are just as valuable when it comes to charity and helping others. So tell me a little bit about your Ramadans. How are you celebrating your Ramadans out there? Do you have a big family? Are you going to mosque to break fast? I was saying earlier that there's a small mosque near, well, not near here, but about 30 minutes drive away. But unfortunately, the last time I spent time out there for iftar, um, the experience wasn't very good because it seemed like people were not happy. They were not being very friendly with one another. The environment just seemed like it had very low energy, not the kind of energy you would want to be around, especially during Ramadan. I think that people should be filled with, you know, more godliness, more friendship. But this is my opinion. It seemed like a lot of times when I went over there, the women were feeling maybe tired, and that could have been it. It could have been just tired and grumpy and not very friendly and in a big rush. And that just, to me, doesn't feel like an environment that I want to be in during Ramadan, or anytime actually. So it's not really worth it for me to drive an hour, half an hour there and half an hour back to come away feeling low or depressed, right? So Asmail says, I break fast at work. The company provides free iftar every day. Oh, that's nice. Mashallah. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I was actually able to fast really well in the beginning of Ramadan because I was on a different type of medication, but then the surgeon put me on this other stuff. Um, and you have to take it with food twice a day, or it could cause problems. So I had to well, I guess I did have to break my fast because of that, but I'm not liking the medicine. I'm not liking the fact that I had to break my fast. I suppose it's accepted because it's a major illness, but still, it's not comfortable for me. I'm not liking it. And like I said earlier, I'm thinking about going back on the other medication my other doctor provided because I wasn't having it just seemed better. I felt better on that one and I could do my fasting. So yeah, I don't know if I should continue taking this stuff or I think I don't want to continue taking this stuff actually. Yeah. I'll think about that a little bit longer today. So, does anybody have anything Ramadan related that they want to share? Oh, well, thank you, Ismail. Yeah, I might call the nurse at the cancer center and ask them if they think it's really necessary for me to take this. This is called Magestrol. Magestrol. And before I was taking progesterone, and the progesterone seemed to be working just fine, along with the fasting and, a lot of extra vitamins, organic sulfur, and the other one was fenbenzidol. So I'm still taking fenbenzidol and I'm still taking the extra vitamins, like tons of vitamin C, lots of vitamin D, extra vitamin B12, and I have a special vitamin from the pharmacy that has 50 vitamins and minerals in it. Zinc is really important, so I'm taking that every day. But yeah, I mean, I don't know about this one. I'll probably talk to the nurse about it. Assalamu alaikum, Hassan. Oh, Asmail says he ate too much watermelons for iftar. Oh, no, you got a cold? Oh, sorry. Hassan, I'm doing okay considering the circumstances. Like, I don't feel really bad or anything. I was actually feeling more tired and I had like aching and things like that before I started taking medication. But I've been feeling a lot better. I'm just waiting to meet with the surgeon on Monday, and then I guess we set the day and time for surgery. So he said he did not know what stage the cancer was, but he called it level 1, which means, I don't know, he drew me a diagram. So there's a difference between levels and stages. So I guess they don't really know what stage you are until they go in and find out, or they do an MRI. They were going to do an MRI on me, but I don't know if they're still going to do that or not, or whether they're just going to go forward with surgery. So I guess I'll find out Monday. Asmo says, are you on Instagram? I used to be on Instagram. I actually felt like Facebook, that Mark Zuckerberg, he owns Instagram and WhatsApp, and I just don't really trust the guy. I feel like he does things that are unethical and just, I don't know. I personally feel that he's not to be trusted, and the way he designs his apps with the algorithms and the censorship and things like that, I just didn't feel comfortable staying with anything that he built anymore, so I moved myself off of there. So first thing I deleted was Twitter, but he doesn't own Twitter. The second thing I deleted was, I believe it was WhatsApp, and then it was Instagram, and then Facebook. So all of those I used to have, but they're deleted now. The only thing I have right now that I can think of that's related to a company that I find to be kind of a danger to the world is Google YouTube. And I've kind of struggled with whether I should completely break ties with Google YouTube, because I feel like there is a lot of really good, helpful information getting out there. There's a lot of good religious lectures. There are a lot of good things that are coming through Google YouTube. I think what it just boils down to is like the algorithms and the intent to use us as products and kind of manipulate our minds and things like that. And I don't like that aspect of it. But I did open up like a mirror site. It's rumble.com. So I have a channel on rumble.com. Most of my videos are there, so excuse me. Assalamu alaikum, Ahmed. Oh, you're from North Pakistan? Welcome, welcome. Hassan says, get well soon. I'll pray for you. Thank you. Yes, please do send me lots of prayers. Allah listens to everything. Allah knows every leaf that drops from a tree, every raindrop that hits the ground. Allah can hear all of our prayers. Ahmed said, Waiting for Sorry now. Today I'm in Islamabad. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm hoping that Allah lets me stay here and grow to be a very, very old woman. Then I have the opportunity to do more traveling and more videos and more reading and exploration. And you know how much I love to do all those things. But if not, I'm okay with going home to Allah too. So, when we're living in the physical world, we, as people, we make all of our decisions based on love and fear, right? And I have no fear um, over my situation. I have the feeling that I love my life. I love all the gifts that Allah has given to me, and I'm grateful for that. But I also love Allah, and I would be okay, and I would be grateful being with Allah as well. So either way, but I'm hoping to stay because really, our physical lives are so small, right? They're so short, and eternity is there forever, right? Oh, okay. So Ahmed says, pray for my job written test. Yes, I will do that. We will do that. We will pray for your job that you pass your test with lots of good points and that everything goes well for you in your job. Yeah. Speaking of jobs and life, right? I think that it's really important to do the things that you're supposed to do with the gifts that Allah gave you. We all need to value our lives. And by valuing our lives, sometimes we need to reevaluate the jobs that we're doing. Because if we're spending our days at a place that we don't like and we're very unhappy and we don't like our jobs, that's usually fear-based. So it's better to be faith-based and have faith in Allah that you can get through your life and be happy by doing the job related to the gift that Allah put in your heart when He created you, right? Rather than maybe sitting at a desk 9 to 5 at a job that you hate, maybe instead of being afraid to leave, having faith in Allah that you can go and do the thing that you were meant to do, right? I'm doctor. I live in the United States. I'm in Washington right now, but I don't consider this my permanent home. So I go out to North Dakota quite often, but I also travel around. I have family in Canada, and I've spent time out in the UK a few times. I was planning on going back out to a Muslim country as soon as I can, so hopefully that will happen. Inshallah. Ahmed says, Sari is a pre-breakfast in case if you're confused. Yeah, well, I wasn't quite sure what that was. So thank you for explaining that. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see the chat after this is recorded. Hopefully you will be able to. A lot of times Google YouTube deletes my videos because they don't like what I talk about, whether it's religious or medical or political or whatever the case may be. We have a lot of censorship going on right now, coming through this country and a lot of other countries. So this video may disappear. And if it does, it's because Google YouTube pulled it down. And when they pull it down, they usually tell me, okay, I can't post for another week or 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. So who knows what's going to happen, right? So on this platform, you never really know what you can talk about. You certainly can't talk freely. So hopefully this video stays up, but like I said, you never know. So Muhammad said, wish you visit Pakistan in the future, inshallah. Well, me too. I hope so too. I hope I get a chance to go to India, Pakistan. I'd like to go back to Saudi Arabia, Mecca, Medina. I want to go back to Turkey. I want to visit Georgia. I'd like to see Asia, but it feels like it's way too turbulent over there right now. At least in a lot of places. Not all places, but I'd like to see Australia, but they've been having quite an issue as well. I can't get over to Canada and come back because their borders are closed unless you have taken something that I'm not going to take. So I can't visit my family over there, but actually some of my family is going to come up and be with me during my surgery and while I'm recovering. So that's a blessing. So I'm pretty happy about that. And so my plan is to just stay in Washington until I am recovering enough to be able to go out to North Dakota for a little while. And then I want to pack my bags and hopefully start traveling again. So that's my plan, inshallah. Whether it will happen, I don't know. Only God knows that. Allah makes the decisions when it comes to that. So, Asmil says, please make an update video after your next medical session. See you later, sister. All right, I will see what I can do about that. Maybe I'll go live again. I don't know if I want to do actual videos on this particular thing because they stay there forever and they're just kind of, I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll see about going live, okay? Asmil. Have a good day. Have a good day, Asmil. So, anyone else have any nice stories to tell or anything that they'd like to share about Ramadan? Or Ramadan related? Anything Ramadan related? I have a question for you. So, the audience on this channel is 4,220 right now. So, 4,220 people are subscribed. And usually there's a few hundred that come to see each of my videos. Sometimes there's thousands of people that come to my videos. I have one video that has 24,000 views. But the normal range is probably around 400 to 600. So my question is, if you are going to tell somebody something, if you wanted to have a big audience and you had something that you would like to say to, let's say, 600 people, what would you say to them? So if you had 600 people listening to you, what would you say? What would you like to tell them? Put it over here in the chat because I want to see. Oh, okay, Ahmed. I was asking if anybody had any things that they would like to share about Ramadan, but really I think the question I was asking just now was, if you could tell 600 people anything, what would you tell them? What would you like them to know? Like, what would you say? Assalam, Hussein. So I was just asking everyone if they had an audience of 600 people and they had a chance to say something, what would you say? If you had 600 people sitting in front of you and you had a chance to tell them just one thing, what would it be? So Hussein says, a meme to everyone's prayers. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Nice. Okay. So it looks like there's just like a couple of people in here right now. But you know what, you guys, if you watch this video after it's been recorded and you missed this live, leave your answer in the comments below. So the question is, if you had 600 people sitting in front of you waiting to hear what you had to say, and you could just tell them only one thing, what would it be? Leave it in the comments below if you're watching this after it's already been recorded. Okay, no one else has anything to say? You've been alive your whole lives and you have 600 people waiting to hear you speak and you don't have anything to say? I know that can't be right. Okay, because you know what? Like, there's probably going to be around 600 people that watch this video and can look at the chat and read the comments. So this is your chance to tell around 600 people what's on your mind or what you think is important, or just share anything, right? That's right, Hassan. Wa alaikum, Tarek. So Hamid would say, I would tell them to be patient no matter what happens. Everything is decree of Allah. It will happen, and it's just a test for us to check. And Asma says, Sister, are you Scandinavian? Yes, I am. I am a mix of Danish, Welsh, Norwegian, and there may be a little bit of British in there. But all around that area, right? Northern Europe. Yep. Asmail says, I just saw your previous videos. Thank you, Tarek. Anyone else want to say something? Like if you had 600 people, you want to tell them something? You have an opportunity to say something? What would it be? What would you say? Hussein says, well, as long as you get a round of applause or standing ovation when you're done well in front of all those eyes. Okay. Oh, AIM Doctor says, I also saw your previous video. Tarek, the only thing I understood in your Arabic was Allah. Sorry, I don't read Arabic very well, but I can certainly read the word Allah. And Hussein says, nervous versus confidence. So, Tarek, I'm assuming you said something nice because the word Allah is in there. That was the only Arabic word I could read. So, AIM Doctor, right now I'm in Washington State in the USA. Okay. Yeah, it's all about expressing your feelings or maybe sharing some information that you found to be important for you in your life, you know? Whatever you want to share. Tarek says it's a prayer. Okay. MashaAllah. Thank you. Shukran. Oh, okay. Tarek says, don't worry, inshallah, everything will be okay. And Tarek, brother, even I don't understand your Arabic. We are not Arabs. Derived from the word which means cleanliness, I think. So, yes, we say for everyone who is sick. Okay. Ping Pong says, I'm sorry, sister, but the thumbnail of this video wasn't good. There are Hindus who are attacking Muslims, and you put a thumbnail of theirs on your video. I did? Well, I don't know that, I can't look at a person and know that they're a Hindu, and plus I don't dislike anybody. I don't hate anybody. I don't think it's my place to hate anybody or to feel like, you know, I mean, I can understand that we have fighting and wars and things like that, but I mean, we're actually all one human family, you guys. We should try hard not to hate each other, not to fight each other, not to kill each other, okay? Yeah, I'm not worried. Either way, I'm calm about either way, staying here or going to Allah. But I'd like to stay here longer. But thank you. Yes, I'm not worried. I don't have any fear about it. I do have a little bit of apprehension about the whole surgery and knowing that, I'll be uncomfortable and have to be still and heal and things like that. And also, I don't know, like, the stage of the cancer that I have. I don't know if I will need additional treatment afterwards and things like that. So there is a little bit of apprehension and a little bit of not knowing. So thinking about that, but I don't feel worried. I'm okay. The cure on a glass of water 99 times and finish it with salutation upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, any time. Please read the name Ya Shafiu? Ya Shafiu? Am I pronouncing that right? Ya Shafiu? Oh, okay. So please read the name Ya Shafiu, the cure on a glass of water 99 times and finish it with salutation upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, any time. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. It's from the Narrations of Prophetic Medicine. Oh, all right. Yeah, thank you for giving me that information because I did actually know that there was something that you could do with water, like say over water many times, that could heal you, but I didn't know what it was. Asmil says, I have a Norwegian revert colleague working with me. Scandinavian Muslims are awesome. Oh, thank you. Just takes less than 10 minutes? Oh, okay. Actually, I should take a picture of that in case it gets lost so that I can remember it, because Hold on a minute. Okay. All right, I took a picture of that so I don't forget the word. Okay. So Hussein says it will grant me a cure, inshallah. With a few more, not too many, but it's powerful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I'm going to try that. I will do that. Does anyone else in here want to tell our audience anything at all of any importance? I thought that what Hussein just mentioned about saying, let me get that word again here. Ya Shafiu, Ya Shafiu, over water 99 times, and then finishing it with a salutation upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, was pretty important. And actually, that was something that I was wondering about fairly recently, because I kind of knew about it, but I didn't know what it was or how it worked or what you were supposed to say over the water. So thank you for that. That's good information for all of us. Hussein says we are a non-existent dot compared to eternity. Yes. Asmil says, sister, such medicines are not mentioned in Quran or authentic narrations of the Prophet. Well, and Hussein says, Asmil, you need to research more. So I have something to say about that. Okay. So the reason I was wondering about it is because I actually saw it done one time and it worked. And I thought, wow, this is like a more ancient form of wisdom about healing through the power of our words and prayer over water that Allah gave us. But I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what to say or anything like that. But so Asmil, I've actually seen someone do this. I saw them do this and I saw them heal themselves from it with it. So I know that it's real and I know that it works. So Asmil says, please provide evidence from authentic source. Well, I think we just gave you your evidence. I've actually seen it myself, and I don't even live in a Muslim country. So what happened was, I'll tell you the story of that. I used to be married to a Muslim man, and he actually came from a smaller village in Saudi Arabia. He was born in Mecca. And so he knew different things that I didn't know here in the modern Western world in America. So he would tell me something sometimes, like if I had a stomach ache or something, he would say, boil some water and put some seeds of anise in there and you'll feel better. And that worked. Trying to think of what else. Well, he got very, very sick. And he did that water thing where he had a cup of water and he was saying something over the cup of water over and over and over again, over and over and over again. And I didn't know what he was doing. He didn't explain it to me, but he was cured. So I know that this is a thing, and I know that it works because I saw it myself with my own eyes. Anyway, uh, yeah, thank you for that, Hussein. Yeah, I will. I will definitely try it. Oh, I will tell you something else that he did. He wrote something on a piece of, I think it was a piece of paper. It might have been something else. He took a toothpick and he ground up some saffron, I think it was, and he wrote some words on a paper and made a little scroll and he put it in the water. And then I think he prayed over the water and then he drank the water. So maybe that was something along the same lines as what you're talking about as well. Have you heard of that, Hussein? Anyway, it did work for him. I saw it myself, so. Well, everyone, I've been online for about an hour now, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining me today and being my friend. I appreciate it. And may Allah bless you, bless your families, accept all of our fasting and our prayers. Happy Ramadan. And I will let everyone know what's going on with me. I'll give you a little update somehow, whether it's in the community section or a live chat or something like that soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, a wonderful week, wonderful Ramadan. Talk to you all soon. Assalam. Bye.